hardware store. Got some news on the comm hub.
Mixed it up a bit today. Did an evening sweep of the lake out back of Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Found some empty makeshift shelters and in the distance, spotted what looked like a watchtower deep in the woods. As we got closer, we found a lone camper nearby. Approaching, he introduced himself as Eli, who had traveled from the East Coast through Nevada.
I come from the West, born and raised in Arroyo, California, under the rule of the NCR, the New California Republic.
He didn't mince words and asked if I could head into a place called the Glowing Sea to fetch an old Bible. A giant rat-infested wasteland, apparently. I was polite and said maybe in the future. Eli didn't seem too bothered and was content enough. Moving on, we headed up to the old watchtower. It was empty, save for a skeleton on the couch. However, it was a safe, secure place to rest till morning. Ellen took the couch, and I settled into the chair and desk. Good enough. The next morning, we bashed our way through the woods and found old Paul's friend Amos. Poor bastard was dead by the time we arrived, but the raiders looting the place ended up the same way. Perhaps old Amos and old Paul would at least find some solace in that fact. In the old shed, we heard whimpering. Would you believe it? The tiniest little dog was curled up on the floor behind the door. Looked like one of the raiders had put the boots into him. Nuka-Cola was the name tag on the little dog. Good a name as any. I curled him up in a shirt and placed him in the pack to get him back to old Paul. Last stop, Concord. Jake had the comm hub set up and needed us to turn on the plutonium well beneath the town. Simple enough. There was a giant, smoking hole where that Deathclaw crawled out of. So in we went. Killed some rats and a couple of mirelurks and got through the place simple enough. Looked like the Minutemen had this place running at one point, but only corpses left now. The well was pretty deep in, but we managed to get it running, and Jake nearly blew himself up as we switched on the comm hub for the first time. He said in a few days he may have it running again, so we should check the radio. A huge day. Let's get this pup home.